Welcome to Round Roanoke. I'm your host, Kiana Price Wade. It may surprise many of you that Roanoke has its own opera organization. Opera Roanoke has been bringing this art form to the region for nearly 40 years. Scott Williamson is the General and Artistic Director of Opera Roanoke. He joins us now to tell us more about upcoming performances and other programs sponsored by the organization. Thank you so much for coming in.
My pleasure.
Great
to be here.
Oh, wonderful. Well, we're glad to have you here looking all dapper. Now, I understand Opera Roanoke has been around for close to 40 years.
That's right.
For
That's
those that may live under a rock, tell us a little
right,
more
well, we
about
started
it.
as a community organization in 1976, founded by local amateur singers who wanted to put together, programs of musical theater and opera. And so it grew from literally a local roots type organization into a very respected regional opera company. We have folks come from all over the country now, and artists from the Metropolitan Opera will come down and sing with us, and they want to come back because they love Roanoke.
Of course they do.
So
and there's a lot of great talented people here. So
exactly. We
understand
feel like we can use the best of the local talent, and we bring in world-class artists for every production, and they love working with our local singers and young artists. So it's a great family organization that is a real niche here in Roanoke, and I think a real jewel in the cultural crown of our city.
Absolutely. Now, I understand that you guys also have outreach programs.
Yeah.
What are they?
Well, we visit the schools and we'll perform for the students, many of whom have never heard an opera singer live. So they're always impressed by that, and they want to sing for us. We coach them as soloists. We work with choirs. So we have a good time working with the high school students. And then we also have a young artist program that we started just a couple of seasons ago. And it's for local college, university students and recent graduates who are kind of in between phases of their career. So they sing with us in our productions. We're getting ready to do a program of American music. We're going to do it up in Floyd. Then we're going to do it here at the Taubman Museum, and then we're also going to take it down to Lexington, so do a little touring around.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, we have students from Hollins and Liberty, from Roanoke College, from Tech, from Radford. We even have some that come from University of North Carolina at Greensboro. And we have a high school student who comes all the way from West Virginia.
Oh, wow.
So it's great. Yeah.
That's dedication.
Yeah.
And speaks volumes of your organization.
Well, we've been very fortunate to have a good team throughout the years.
Well, in addition to that, you also have your next opera.
Yeah,
we're
coming up. Getting ready for a big new production of Gilbert and Sullivan's The Pirates of Penzance. Yes. So it'll be a lot of fun. It's in English. It's an operetta, meaning a light opera. It's the 19th century version of basically a Broadway musical comedy, in which the singers have a lot of fun with musical jokes and funny rhymes and silly situations. It'll be a lot of fun. Folks haven't come to the opera. This is a great one to come to.
A nice introduction to get into.
Definitely.
Because I guess some people are intimidated.
Yes, there are all these myths, false myths around opera, that you have to have a certain kind of education or speak a certain kind of language or know X amount about classical music. I mean, it's musical theater. It's entertainment.
Right.
It's if you've gone to a foreign movie and followed the subtitles and been blown away by how powerful it is, then so opera in foreign languages like that.
But in
we
this
project
case,
the super titles so you can follow along.
I was going to say I saw.
But this
Carmen.
one's in English.
Yeah, I was going to say I saw Carmen and just kept.
And even if you
along.
hadn't followed the super titles, you would know what's happening.
Absolutely.
Right? You can hear it in the music.
Yes.
You see it. There's also this myth that opera singers are these exceptionally large human beings who just scream all the time in foreign languages, and that's not true.
Right.
Opera singers are good actors and they're
musicians.
Yeah, exactly. So,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Are any performers special coming for the Pirates of Penzance? Or?
Well, we've got some singers who are coming back because they love Roanoke, a Virginia native who now lives in Pittsburgh and sings all over the country. His name is John Dooley. He's coming back for it. We've got a couple of folks who are making their debuts here, so that's exciting.
Very exciting.
And one of our regional stars, Ariana Wyatt, who is on the faculty at Virginia Tech. She's a Juilliard graduate from New York. Wonderful, beautiful singer, and so she'll be making her Opera Roanoke debut in Pirates. So.
Well, Well, real quickly, can
Yeah.
you let us know when and where is Pirates of Penzance?
It is April 26th
Okay.
at 8 and April 28th at 2:30 at the Chapman Performance Hall of the Jefferson Center. You can get tickets from the Jefferson Center at jeffcenter.org, or you can go to operoanoke.org.
And go there.
And there's a link as well. So
And
yeah,
information for Opera Roanoke, you can go to your website
that's
as
right.
well.
That's right.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, Scott, it was a pleasure having you in today.
Likewise. Thank you.
Best of luck
Great.
for all your upcoming
Thanks.
performances.
Hope to see you there.
Absolutely.
Good.
Thanks for
All right.
coming in. You can learn more about Opera Roanoke events and other happenings coming up on the Cox Community Calendar during the break. I'm Kiana Price Wade, and you're watching Round Roanoke on Cox 9.